Hi, and welcome to this week's episode of My Dog Ate My Podcast. I'm your host, Emily, and every week I chat with a different dog owner about their dog. This week is really special because we are chatting with Kitty, proud mom to Ghostest with the Mostest, aka Ghost, the 8-year-old Wolfdog. Please enjoy. Hi, Ghost. He looks like you have food or something.
I do. He's like, where are my treats and why are you not giving them to me right now?
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
now going to lie down until treats are given.
Oh. Okay, so I did some high level research on wolf dogs because I realized I didn't really know that much.
Hmm.
And I didn't realize that wolf dogs could be a mix of wolves and different types of dogs. So like German
Yes.
shepherds, Malamute. So
And
what
that is what he
is
is.
okay, he's a Malamute wolf?
So he is a German Shepherd, Malamute, Grey Wolf, Wild Canid, Siberian Husky. Yeah, like I had him tested too, just because I was curious, as because I had his dad before him, and I knew that he was wolf too. And so we just got him tested to see what he was, and yeah.
And so do those DNA tests actually show up like wolf or like wild canid and that
Yep,
sort of
it
thing? Oh
does. It
wow.
does. Yeah. I'm going to have to retest. Well, not retest, but like I guess I tested so long ago that they no longer have the results available. I had downloaded and saved it on my computer, and I can probably send that to you if you'd like as well.
That's super cool. So you said you had his dad before him. So how did you end up with wolf dogs?
My friend kind of had a rescue off of her farm in Bonnie Lake, and we got him as a rescue, and he lived up there for most of his life. And then when she had to move, I ended up taking him on over here, and yeah.
Oh, and how does he get along with all the other animals at your
He loves
house?
them. He thinks he's a cat. He has the personality of a cat. Like his mom was the most kind, gentle, amazing dog ever. She nursed squirrels and puppies and kittens, a couple rabbits. So like he definitely got like her gentle kind of like demeanor, and his mom was also part wolf as well.
So no prey drive or anything or
He
yeah.
has, yeah, so he has like he doesn't really have the big prey drive. Like it's amazing for what he is, like how gentle he is. Like we
Mhm.
have chickens, they walk all over him literally. So,
That's
like
impressive. I mean, I think my Frenchies think that they are hunting dogs,
yeah.
so they probably have stronger prey drive than he does.
Yeah, no, like he is literally, I lucked out. He is the most chill dog ever. Like even as a puppy, like he was super chill. He's come a long way. When I first got him, he was like super, super scared of everything.
Mhm.
Like I would walk around Green Lake with him, and if a chihuahua would bark at him, he would jump into my arms, and I would end up literally carrying this 45-pound dog around the lake.
Oh my gosh. Do people misunderstand him or make any assumptions about him with him being a wolf dog, or do they just think he's like a Malamute or like a husky or yeah.
No, they definitely can tell. They're like, "Oh, he looks like a wolf," and I'm like, "Well, yeah, that's because he is part wolf." And so like they usually kind of are like very kind of like, "Oh," and kind of will stay back, which is like usually the proper thing to do. But like
Mhm.
he's also very, very friendly. He's come such a long way. Like before he would just be like afraid and just kind of like hide behind me or like underneath my like dress or whatever, and he would just be terrified of everything. But now he just likes to like meet people. He's great with like little kids, and
Oh. And how big is he? Full grown?
he is actually the runt of his litter. He is only 90 pounds.
Okay.
His brother weighs 142 pounds.
Oh my gosh. That's insane. Okay,
So
so he's I mean, yeah, not too big, not too small. I think he's it sounds like a good size, but yeah,
yes,
definitely very wolf-like.
exactly. He is the perfect size.
What are his go-to treats of choice?
Right now, he is munching on some turkey tendons. He loves chicken, like freeze dried chicken hearts, duck necks. I'll actually go to like the Asian markets and I'll just bake up a bunch of like duck heads and chicken hearts and duck necks for him. So he loves those.
There's some irony to that, to him being really into that and then completely leaving your chickens alone.
Right?
Like,
It's
yeah.
amazing, but like he's like, yeah, whatever.
He's like, you're living, you're my friends. This is different than
Exactly.
what mom makes me.
Exactly. So like he's very happy about it.
Is he mostly food motivated?
No.
Oh.
He used to not like he's very much kind of like a one woman wolf. So like my partner also or at the time was like here and he very much listens to me. Like he tolerates and listens to my housemate, but he does not like listen at all for the most part when it comes to like telling him not to go somewhere or do something. But like if I'm like stop, he'll stop what he's doing and then look at me. If we're out and about, like he never runs further than like 40 feet ahead and then he stops and he looks back and he makes sure that I'm there and coming. And like,
Speaking
yeah.
of which, I have a Shiba behind me who is
I
very
should.
unhappy because I'm the spare human to him. So
Yes.
he's like, because my partner's out of town this week, and so he's looking around like, when is he
What,
coming back?
exactly. Yeah. Why? Where's my person?
Yeah, exactly. So
I
he's
suppose
very
you'll do,
unhappy.
but
Yeah, very unhappy. So tell me about Ghost's name. My first thought was Game of Thrones.
so really funny. I was going to get one of Shiloh, that was his dad. I was going to get one of their previous litter of puppies, like 6 years ago. I was gonna, or like before I got him, I was gonna get one of the puppies, but that never ended up working out. But I had already picked one out, and I had named him Ghost for the Game of Thrones thing. And so then I ended up not getting that one. And some years passed, and my friend had to move. And so I ended up getting Shiloh. And then Shiloh passed. And then I ended up, they needed to find a house for Ghost because he was returned for being too shy and like scared of everything. Like, yeah. And so I took him on. So the funny thing is that he actually came with the name Ghost. They had
Oh,
like somebody had already named him Ghost. So like I just kept Ghost and I was like, all right, well that just kind of worked out.
that's a good name too. It's like it's easy to say, it's easy to yell. Like you
Yep,
need something
exactly.
snappy like that. Were there any like things that you had to do differently raising him with him being a wolf dog versus like how you would raise like a completely domestic dog?
I mean, for him, he was again just like super, super shy and like he was terrified of pretty much everything. And like wolf dogs, they're not, if you want a dog for like protection or for like, big scary dog, like go for like, Doberman or something. But I don't think they're scary. I think they're great. I love them. But like wolf dogs, they're very, very shy. They're
Mhm.
very like, he's very protective of me. Don't get me wrong. But like, he's not gonna like necessarily attack somebody if they try to come into the house. Like he's not a guard dog. He's a shy boy.
At least he would probably startle somebody if they tried to come into the house, and maybe that would be
Yes,
enough, but
exactly.
and I think I got a little bit of this at the beginning of the call. What do you imagine his internal voice sounds like?
Oh, he definitely just he's I do not know. I always talk like this. We always talk like this around Ghost, and this is Ghost's voice because he is kind of derpy, but also
Oh,
a very sweet boy, but also very, very derpy.
oh, I love
It's
that.
such a sweetheart.
He's looking at you. He's like, I know that you're talking to me, about me, for me.
Yes.
And what do you imagine like a theme song would be for
His
Ghost?
theme song is the old Beetlejuice cartoons theme song,
Oh,
which you would have to. It was like around in like the 2000s, 90. I don't even know, but yes, it is the Beetlejuice theme song.
it's kind of like mischievous.
Yes, it's very
Yeah.
mischievous.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is definitely his theme song.
Does he get
He is
into trouble at all, or does he like
he
to get into
used
things?
He used to a little bit, but now he doesn't. Like I can leave him alone. He's fine. Like when he was a puppy, he would definitely like tear through like comforters,
Mhm.
pools, onions in the garden, which I had to
Oh,
build fences for. Thankfully, and he would like to dig up my garden, which he will do every once in a while still, but not as much anymore. He's a good boy.
has he cost you any expensive vet visits?
I would say when he had like a weird nose cold thing for a little bit, we
Oh,
couldn't figure out what was going on with his nose. Like he had some weird just obstruction, but it turned out he just had allergies.
okay. Well, that's better than eating up all the onions and giving himself
Exactly.
poisoning or something
Yeah,
like
no,
that.
he's
Yeah,
never like really poisoned himself, thankfully.
he doesn't
Yeah.
have a death wish.
No death wish, thankfully, yet.
Oh. And then I think one of my last questions that I have for you is what would he do if he were human for a day? What's the first thing that he would do if he were human for one day?
Probably go to Double D's Meats and get all of the meat, all of the food there, and just like,
Yes.
yes.
I mean, they
The-
have like the best selection. Back when I did not have five dogs and I
Mhm.
was making all their food, I'd go there for like the heart and the liver and
Yep.
like everything and then cook it up. And then
Right?
now I have too many dogs and that's just not
It's not
sustainable.
sustainable, but
But
like,
yeah.
you know, a lot of the Asian markets have, I guess they've gone up in price. I do a lot of my shopping there, but like,
Mhm.
yeah, they a lot of them have some decent prices for that, but yeah.
I'd need like a big like witch's cauldron or something constantly be making like dog
Exactly.
food because it's just like I had an Instant Pot full just for two
Mhm.
Frenchies
Yep.
and now there's three Frenchies and two Danes and the
Yeah, that'd
Shiba
be
and
just
I'm
so
like
much. Yeah,
yeah, I think I need the contract with like the farms directly.
exactly.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I can let you guys go. So I know Ghost's shelter, or I guess rescue shout out, shelter shout out. They're both rescue slash shelter shout out is
Yes.
pause, which is where we both volunteer. And any other things that you want to share about Ghost before we part ways?
Uh, I don't know. He's the ghostest with the most. Space ghost coast to coast. I don't know. He's the sweetest boy ever. I can't even like. He's ridiculous.
Oh, that
But
Glass Animals has a song, a Space
Mhm.
Ghost Coast to Coast song too. That would be a great like theme song for him.
Yes.
Cool. Well,
Yeah.
I need to meet Ghost sometime. I would love to
Yes, you
meet him.
totally will.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Have a great evening.
You too. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget that you can listen and subscribe to my Dog Ate My podcast anywhere you get your podcasts. And once again, Ghost Rescue shout out of the week is Pause in Seattle. And you can follow them on Instagram at pause_WA and check them out at pause.org. Thanks, and we'll see you next week.